This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
Not at my level. Next.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from...
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
All the way up, backbreaker.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Gets taken down and wasn't expecting it. Going up high with the punch. That is a power-packed punch.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Turn Nia Jax around there.
Implanted by the DDT. Lynch taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. There's the crucifix, nicely done.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Sharp clothesline.
Hoisted high above her head. She's going for the cover.
Turning around here.
Turns the tables. Shoulders. She releases the pin. An interesting strategy. Running forearm. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, a backpack face buster.
Catches a punch.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh, just going after everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned.
Waistlock.
Suplex.
Becky added a little something extra there.
She stepped up to this challenge. And it
Kick connects. Hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Makes a cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
and Nia Jax is
here tonight. And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking women's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps. Back into the ring she goes. Becky Lynch, hammerlock.
Into the reverse DDT.
Oh, all tangled up inside. Backpack face buster. A rare spot of trouble for Nia. Lynch is being smart and... Oh, my God. Diving moonsault.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just...
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this? That's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Ooh.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Back into the ring now.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
And a back exploder.
Launched right out of the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Oh my gosh!
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second. And she anticipated what was coming. Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. She's looking winded now.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Lynch looking to secure. She is in excruciating pain on the arena floor.
It would have been smarter to get her in the ring first.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Sliding back into the ring.
Down by the DDT.
And Becky anticipated that. That'll be the beginning of the end.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their...
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bailey's old entrance, and that's to get Bailey so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bailey of who she used to be.
California, Bailey!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bailey might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bailey stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over, the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bailey cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky... Oh, no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. Clutching onto that arm, and the submission is in. Bailey has been trying to maneuver out, and successfully. Oh, wow, impactfully, too. Evasive maneuvering there.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Disrespectful shove there. Kick to the midsection. Has the arm all tied up. Suplex right on the arm. Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come. A second leg drop with a twist.
Bailey not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Lynch looking confident as ever, delivering that attack.
And Bailey is being held here.
The man is just going off on Bailey. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Becky Lynch. It's in. Disarmer.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape.
On this trap, but she gets away. She escapes the attack.
Strong suplex.
Going right after the shin.
Nasty dragon screw.
She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bailey, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are.
Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control. What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bayley either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite damage control.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
There's too much at stake for us to go in unprepared. I'm gonna get some extra work in on SmackDown.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Sounds like a plan.
I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny transition right into the pin.
Yeah, this early.
Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feet on the rope. This is illegal.
Trying to catch him up.
You need to move here. Beautiful crown hold finds. Nah, not yet. Too early. You know, we can stay here, guys.
Look at this.
That maneuver goes to show how much speed kills.
Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam.
What? She's looking at it early. The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
And meanwhile, Spears.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Struggle a little bit there to manifest some better defense.
Yeah, Sean reminding his...
Rollins looking. Face first to the canvas.
Nice.
There's the bridge. Stop the ref count before two.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Now back to the ring.
Rollins on the move.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Here we go.
Taking a moment to get pumped. Gonna go by Rollins. Up high. To the sky.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Straight into the pin. Takedown. Looking at the crossface. Breaking the hold. Referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
Lynch saw it coming. Oh, here it comes.
Pulling the rug out from under him.
And the official is unable to get there and count this win.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count.
Look out. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, from behind.
Uh-oh.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Spears shoulders her down. This might do it. And now Rollins. Oh, with the manhandle slam. Cover for the win. And a big victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defy.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? Now, he probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. Hoisted up.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
Steered away there.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Oh!
And just unloading that stop sign.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly.
Hoisted up. Down and out.
Say goodnight. K.O.D. You could get hit by a car in the parking lot, or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
To set up a cutter. Using a suplex cutter.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Set up for a suplex.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves. There you see what's at stake.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Hoisted up. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight. Put in the corner now.
Oh, he fights Lexus back. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. The man connects.
Oh, man.
From behind.
Into the German. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Oh, big back body drop.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Kicks. The champ is going for the cover.
And a kick out by Becky Lynch.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexis.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in Mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
What a suplex.
Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
This superstar looking to execute a suplex.
And a direct attack brought to Trick there.
And hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, double shoulder block. Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Vicious kicks to the jaw.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Scoop slam.
Tagging in.
Meanwhile, we see Perez. Face first. Driven down. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Knee strike connects.
Ooh.
Super kick.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Small package
shoulders down.
Here we go. It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Hoisted up. Oh, gutbuster. Evisceration. Insecurity finds its mark. Seth Rollins is in complete control.
And Rollins cannot be stopped. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stop. Perez looks out of it. Oh.
Cover, cover. This could be it. Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Seth rolls through.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
And that will end it.
Here are your winners, Leo King, Superstar, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against...